I'll say that the teamwork graph is going to change a lot of stuff. It's kind of inside of the context of AI. The teamwork graph will provide more information to companies and to users than ever before. Atlassian has a vast database of connections between a lot of applications, and just by itself, the data that holds in Atlassian for companies, it's just too big. So that um, focus towards the right objective is going to be really powerful. Around hype, um, I will say I cannot say something around it's a lot of hype. I will say like everyone, AI is gonna be it's gonna replace a lot of people or anything like that. I think there's still a lot of security things that we need to figure out. A lot of context, a lot of compliance that we need to figure out. It all comes down to the quality of data that you have, right? How it's structured, how it's being put in the system, the intake process, um, and that alone can give you really powerful information. Uh, it all depends of who's asking the questions and how the process to get that information got into the system. I'm the type of person that thinks that the human truth always sits in the middle of the process. Um, I think for administrators, AI should be a tool to be more confident into your work and what you do. There's a lot of things and there's a lot of small changes in the system that you can make to break a lot of big stuff. I think AI can come and reduce all of that, right? But I don't think in 2 years we're gonna be replaced or administrators are gonna be replaced by AI. I think there's gonna be a smaller set of admins that really know how to use the system. It is because I think I've seen it. I've seen that companies tend to give a lot of power to a lot of people. They don't have like a really set process to integrate the system to the users. So what happens is that they let loose administrators, and because they have so many teams around the company, they use and they put their own processes inside, but it's not part of the global governance of the product. That that alone, if you if a new employee comes into the company and sees that, he's gonna see chaos. He's gonna see things all over the place, and that's what you don't want. So you have to. I think that's why people hate Jira, because they go into Jira and it's a mess for them, but not for the other team. So you need to get a middle ground, a governance, and a full operation that can land well to all the groups, right? Um, and aside from that, I think Jira it's becoming more of, I don't would say like infrastructure, but it's becoming um, a really important portion of how users use the information with AI. So I will say it's becoming an infrastructure um, thing, application, just because of how it supports AI and its processes.